I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Leo Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for July 8th through the 15th. So let's see what kind of fun you guys have for you this week. We're going to pull some oracle cards and see what the strongest energy is for you this week, and then we will get into your tarot. You guys are really quiet this week. Aw. Okay, so you do have the door to personal healing and happiness as your overall energy this week. So you definitely are healing something. You're going through some kind of emotional healing this week, or you've been going through it. Having the contract card and the woman holding a coin, for some of you, you might be in the process of stepping out of a marriage. You're definitely overall healing some kind of karmic cycle in some way. You're breaking some sort of pattern this week that has caused you emotional pain. The woman holding the coin is about really seeing your value. It could be also that you've been dealing with some kind of emotional pain and you're shifting your energy to your work. It could also be that somebody that you've been missing, or somebody that maybe there's been struggle in the relationship in the past. It could be that you two are, this person is wanting to make things official, wanting to make things right, wanting to give you a solid offer. Let's see what the broken heart is. Yeah, this could definitely represent somebody wanting to reconnect in a relationship, or bring some, apologize, make some kind of wrong right. Wow, that's 3 nines. Nines represent spirituality. It represents personal healing. Having the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, you maybe have really been struggling with something within a relationship. You could be in a connection with somebody who, this connection could be a connection that you've been in for quite some time, and it just seems like it's been a constant battle, or you're constantly worried about this, or you've been constantly thinking about it, trying to figure out how to make things work in this. But this has been consistent. This has been something that has persistently not just simply been on your mind. It's to the extent that it's been bothering you a lot. It's been keeping you up at night. Having 2 9s, or actually 3 9s, could represent that this person is in the same type of energy within this connection. It could be that this person that you're connected to is very guarded, is very closed off. they're not really letting you in. They don't really open up to their emotions, and that could be something that bothers you. It could be that you and this person really struggle with communication in this relationship. But overall, this is a connection that there's been a lot of struggle with. And I do feel to some extent that you and this person are both feeling this energy this week. All right, so give me one more on the contract. Yeah. Oh. Huh. God, this is the same exact. Look at that. They're both blindfolded. I honestly feel like in some way, shape, or form, you're trying to bring change into this. You're wanting to communicate in this. There's somebody that's not communicating, though. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you and this person with the Five of Wands, you've been in conflict. There's been a lot of conflict between the two of you. To some extent, I feel that it's just that you both have really been on different pages in this connection. You know, it's a relationship where one person in the connection really likes to handle things in a more physical way. Somebody really likes action, really wants to communicate when there's a problem, and the other person, when there's a problem, they shut back. They shut themselves out. Somebody's feeling a lot of pressure, though. Somebody in this connection is suddenly feeling a lot of pressure to bring change into this. I don't think it's you, if we're being honest. I think it's the other person. I think that to some extent you're seeing this in a different perspective and you're focusing on your own healing. If this is somebody you've been connected to for a long time, it's like it really is that you both have been on two completely different energies. You are getting some kind of new insight into this. You're getting some kind of communication. You're getting some kind of good news on this that is bringing you a sense of peace. It's helping you trust in things moving forward. It's helping you heal this pain that you have felt in this connection. It's also helping you see that this negative cycle between the two of you is being closed out. It is giving you more confidence. It is making you feel more grounded. The only weird thing I see is I don't feel that it's coming from this person. I don't feel that this person is necessarily opening up to their feelings to you. I don't feel that there's like this big epiphany moment conversation between the two of you where you guys suddenly agree that you're on the same page, but it's something that's brought to your attention that helps you see this in a different perspective, and it gives you more peace in the connection and more faith that this connection is going to come together in the way that you want it to. It's definitely something very enlightening. It's something that helps you see this connect. You're seeing the value in the connection. You're seeing more possibilities in the connection. All right, so let's see what else we get with this. Yeah, something is you're bringing healing to this connection. There's been a lot of struggle in the connection. And it might just be struggle with the communication between the two of you. I do feel that there's a lot that is not communicated between the two of you, and that has been part of the struggle. Okay, so what is your energy coming into the week? The World card again. Yeah, you're ready to end a cycle. The World card is also seeing that a negative cycle is ending, and you're able to see more options. You're able to see like more opportunity around you. The Seven of Swords. What? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This is this connection. Somebody in this connection to some extent does not really acknowledge communication. Somebody is avoiding something in the connection. Somebody doesn't talk about their feelings. The other person is, feeling like completely restricted. They feel like they have no options. This is something that has been getting in your head. This is something you've been worried about, but I feel that you're wanting to end that cycle, or you just are. There's definitely a struggle with communication between you and this person. There might not be an opportunity for you two to communicate for all. I mean, that could be the issue too. Yeah, there's definitely been struggles in the communication. And it's really something that I feel that has really been worrying you. You think about this person a lot. I do feel that they think about you a lot too, but nothing is communicated. But with the World card, that is saying that this is something that is ending. This is something I feel that you are saying, I'm not going to allow myself to be in this energy anymore. I'm going to focus on more opportunities. Okay, so what is coming towards you this week? I mean, you might even be chalking up the communication issues to Mercury retrograde right now and saying, okay, I'm just not going to worry about it, but there's definitely limited communication between you and this person. And if there is a lot of communication, it's not productive, it's not meaningful, it's avoiding what the issue is. You guys are definitely avoiding the issue. You do have the Star card, that's healing. You have the Fool card, and you have the Damned. There you go. There you go. So I do feel that just in general, you are shifting your focus. You are ready to end this cycle of whatever has been going on with you and this person. I do feel that overall you feel very limited in what you can do to bring changes to this. And so the World card is just choosing to clear that out regardless. Choosing not to focus on that. Choosing not to worry about it. The Star card, again, that is that card of healing. This is the card of kind of having faith, having hope. This is also the card of wish fulfillment. This with the Wheel is also kind of kind of just trusting in the divine timing aspect of it. So if this is somebody that you feel very strongly about this connection, if you feel that this is a connection that is meant to be in your life, I feel like you're just saying, you know what? It's just bad timing. I'm just going to chalk it up to bad timing. I'm just going to surrender. I'm going to shift my focus, and whatever comes, comes. I feel overall you're just seeing that I feel like you don't have a lot of options in this. And so you're just shifting your focus into your own fulfillment. You're taking a leap of faith. You're just trusting it, and you are bringing change into this. This could be this person coming towards you wanting a new beginning. I don't see an offer. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, you're just choosing not to, the Moon card and the Ten of Wands. This is like that deep, those deep emotions. That's getting in your head so much that it kind of, getting in your emotions so much that it kind of pulls you under. It pulls you into this dark place where you're feeling kind of overwhelmed with it. And I think that you are choosing to take a more lighthearted approach to this right now. I think overall you're just seeing that there's not much you can do when it comes to this particular relationship. And the Knight of Wands is about just kind of following your own passion, doing your own thing, deciding to have fun, deciding to just kind of follow your instincts. Let's see, we'll get some more. But you've been presented with something that gives you, like, you're perfectly okay with this. You're perfectly fine with this. Yeah, the child. I think that it might be with this child card, this is, going back to that very innocent energy, that more hopeful energy, that not seeing obstacles. You're going from seeing every single obstacle, shifting that completely to just having complete trust. And the Fool card, that is the ring, that is communication. Okay. So you do have an offer coming towards you, a very solid offer. You do have the Birds card, which is that communications card. So I do feel that you are gaining some sort of insight into this connection. You're gaining a new insight. It could be coming from communication, but like I said, I don't think it's coming from this person directly. It could be, though. They could be talking about moving in together. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, some kind of information you're being presented to is making you see the well is about depth, and the tree is about stability. It's about blessings. It's about, a very solid relationship. And there's the birds in the trees. It's almost like for both of you, you really haven't acknowledged the depth and the connection. Like I say, I don't feel that you both really have had communication lately on that deep level. It's all been very superficial. This connection, I feel overall maybe has felt very superficial to you lately. I feel like you feel like you're skimming the surface with this person, but something is being presented to you, and I think it's I think that you're just kind of like wanting to end this cycle regardless, but something is being presented to you where you're seeing the depth of this connection. You're seeing you're seeing below the surface of what has been going on between the two of you. You're seeing something deeper in this person. You're seeing that this person has deeper feelings for you than what they are expressing. And again, I don't know if this is necessarily coming directly from them. It might be with some kind of action that this person is taking. This person just might not be good with expressing their feelings. And they're taking some sort of action that's making you realize, oh, this person is really serious. They really see me in their life, like long term. Give me one more on the ring. It might be in conversation with this person too. Like you might be having a conversation with this person and they're talking about something like a long-term goal for themselves. And you realize that they've added you into that. Like when they're talking about it, they're talking about you being there. Like there's some kind of conversation where you're realizing that this person sees you in their long-term future. I also want to say that you could realize that this person is working towards bringing something solid into their life for the benefit of this connection. It is possible that this person is communicating their deep feelings to you this week. But with this Moon card and the Ten of Wands, I do feel that that's really a struggle for this person. So with the Knight of Wands, I feel like what they are expressing to you is more playful. Or they take a more lighthearted approach to how they're presenting it. But something that they say, the way that they say it, you have that sudden flip. But I also think that you are just kind of able to go with the flow with this connection. I don't feel that like this is getting solid like right away, although it might be. But I think that this is helping you have a more lighthearted approach to how things are going. Yeah, let's get some final messages on this. But yeah, this is a sudden change in perspective. The Tower and the Devil is completely seeing what the restrictions have been. This is completely clearing away anything that has been a blockage. This is seeing fear, this is seeing restriction, and this is getting rid of it. That's the universe kind of taking over also. And you have the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah, I think that whatever has been going on between the two of you in this connection, it's been just so heavy, like whatever the difficulty that has been going on between the two of you, for example, the lack of communication, it's like that has become so prevalent that you've been so focused on, we don't communicate, we don't communicate, we don't communicate, we don't communicate. And all of a sudden it's like you're seeing a different perspective where you realize you've been focused on what the problem is, that you haven't been able to see something else that has been going on in the relationship. And it's almost like you're realizing that this person just communicates differently, or you're realizing that they've been working towards things that have to do with the relationship that you haven't known about. I do feel overall in this connection, there just is a very big struggle with communication between the two of you. There's some kind of, blockage in communication or something like that. But regardless, I think that you're able to gain some sort of enlightenment on this. It might not be like completely laid out in black and white for you. It might not be them completely expressing everything to you, but it's enough for you to have a different perspective of it and understand that this person really just doesn't express things in the same way that you do. Okay, so I'm sorry, that was really long. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm sending you guys much, much love. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.